Okay, welcome back everybody. Today's May 31st, 2022 out here at the hop farm, and just want to walk through some things. We got some really good things going on out here, and then maybe some not so great things happening, which, you know, it's farming, so some of these things would be expected. So the goal this week was to have everything up onto the wire, the trellis wire, for all of our varieties. We have 3 varieties growing out here. So by June 1st, essentially for a commercial grower, we want to have 3 canes or 3 vines up on the trellis wire. And you can see here's an example here. So what I did is I did some thinning last week, and with the hopes of what was left was going to be able to trellis. And you can see this one didn't really grow out. We got some coming up on the trellis, but this one particularly here didn't grow up at all. So we're going to be behind on this one. This row in particular has some plants that are quite a bit behind, and then in some cases it worked quite well. I'll show a couple examples over here where I left the trellis, left the vines down on the ground, and I'll be able to bring those up on the trellis quite well. And so they weren't reaching last week, May 22nd, and now they're thinned those out and left 3 to 4 canes on the hops vine, and now they're ready to be put up on the trellis. And then here's an example of one that's growing real nice here. So that has 4 of the both of these here growing quite nice. So that's kind of where we want to be here on May 31st. These 2 examples here. Here's another one, looks quite nice. Another one probably on the low end of where we want to be this time of year. And then of course, if we see something to this effect, this is really on the low end, kind of the runt of the litter, so to speak, of where we want to be. So that's what we're working on today. Here's a couple of others in this row. This would be reasonably, successful. We only have 2 up on that wire there. And then here's a 5th or 6th one in this row where we're just making it here, where we have 3 or 4 coming up on that wire. So that's where we are today, May 31st. We're just about at our goal of getting all 4 of our canes up on that trellis wire. We're doing pretty good. Some varieties look better than others, but I think we're a little bit under the mark in some respects. And this row coming in here looks pretty decent here. But that's what I'm working on today, and then we're going to start running some irrigation, hopefully, to begin fertilizing the crop here as well. So you can see where we are. 4 canes up on that wire, thinning everything else off, and trying to get these hops up and running. Okay, May 31st, 2022.